All right, here we go. I'm going to make a super quick ghetto movie of how to get your pictures onto your computer. Here's your card reader, right? Lots of slots in the front. I'm going to put my SD card in here, face up. It doesn't go all the way in, as you can see. Plugged into the USB drive right here. Then I'm going to log into my computer. All right, so bear with me here. All right, I've logged into my computer, right? I'm going to go down to the Windows ball here. I'm going to go to Computer. I'm going to look for my disk here, EOS Digital. This is going to be at some sort of removable device. I'm going to double click on it. I'm going to find a bunch of folders in here. DCIM is the folder I'm looking for. And depending on how many times this card has been used, you're going to see some different folders. So you're going to search the folder starting at the top, and you're going to look for your pictures. If you see a list of your pictures, you might open it up and see this. If you go under this little menu right here, you'll be able to go to large icons, and you can actually see your pictures, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to this little ball down here, right? I'm going to go to Computer. I'm going to open up my H drive, which I have a bunch of different ones. Yours is going to be here, and it says H right next to it. I'm going to double click on it. I'm going to create a new folder. Here it is down here at the bottom, and I'm going to call it Photo Work. All right, some of you may have that folder already. Who knows? I'm going to double click on it. So here I am. Then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pictures. I'm going to either highlight multiple, or I can hold down my Shift key. Oops, right click there. I can hold down the Shift key on my keyboard, which I can't do because I'm holding my iPad with one hand. But if I select, see I select individual pictures. If I hold down the Shift key while I do this, I can select multiple images. Okay, so I'm just going to grab these, and I'm going to drag them down into my folder here. All right, copying those images. Now, by doing this, this makes it possible for me to find this H drive anywhere. So we are going to go to another classroom where there are other computers, and we're going to need to pull these from our H drive. All right, the other thing you can do, so you want to get these at home even, not on your H drive, is just go to Internet Explorer, right, and go to Google. All right, and then log into your Google Drive here. So I can go to my apps, I can say Drive. Take me just a second. Okay, go to Google Drive. I'm going to log in. Okay, I'm going to come down here. And I'm in. Okay. Then in here, remember, you have two folders. I have my one folder that has my last name underscore first name underscore period number. I do not want to put stuff in there because that is only for what? That's right, only for my lessons that I'm turning in. So I'm either going to use that photo work folder that I created, or I'm going to create a new folder, which is right here. And I'm going to create that folder, and I'm going to call it, I don't know, DSLR shots. And again, you can label these folders any way you want to. Okay, I'm going to go to DSLR shots, which is right here. I'm going to go to upload files. I'm going to go to either my H drive, or I can go to my disk here. If I still have the disk in, I can go to my this here, all right, and I can find the folders this way. Or if I already went to my H drive, I can go to my H drive, and I can locate that folder. Oops. I can locate that folder that I made here, and I can select folders. And I believe I can hold down my Shift key as well. Let's see. Oops. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. I selected multiple, and I'm going to say open. And here we go. It's uploading them to Google Drive. Now, the nice thing about Google Drive is that I can get these at home. I can get them anywhere. The nice thing about the H drive is maybe it's a little bit faster. You can see here it's taking more time to load these over the net, so it's just going to take a little more time, and it's also eating up space in your Google Drive account. I'm not sure how much space you have, but I believe it shows you down here in the left-hand corner. It tells you how much space you have remaining. So yeah, there it says how much used and how much I have left. So just be aware of that as you're filling up your Google Drive. The papers that you write in English are not going to take very much space, but the paper or the photographs that you take in photography are going to start taking up a lot of space. So maybe ultimately the best idea is to get a USB drive or something too, and you can start moving files around. But that is what you're going to do. So that is how you're going to prepare your files from your disk drive. I'm going to leave this page. So I'm going to delete those later. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go to my drive here. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say eject. So it disappears. There we go. And then I can safely pull this thing out of here and log off my computer. I'm good to go. Thanks for listening.